and welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and a perfect night for college football. We're in the midst of a roaring sea of red as the Cornhuskers are set to kick off this campaign, they hope, with a victory. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Cornhuskers about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So UCLA's offense takes the field to start this game off.
Man, I just realized I skipped through all the cool pregame.
No matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
A draw.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet.
And the quarterback is
Who the heck runs a draw?
And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that?
Dude, this is sick.
If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore. So put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make them pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. It's Harden.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down?
This game feels like how Madden should have felt.
Right there,
100%.
tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Everybody stays in their lanes well.
All right, is it Heisman season?
31-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will have its first possession.
Is it Heisman season?
And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Maybe not.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design.
Come on, Daddle.
Involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get.
I like circle on the drag or.
To the air, it's Raiola.
Yep.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him.
Probably had
right
X.
down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see
I like Lloyd over the middle.
The aerial assault continues.
Yep.
Fires to the middle.
Got him.
Pulls it in. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away. So guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse.
I definitely know you cannot kick very far field goals.
365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
There were serious revolutions on that third down.
I feel like I'm better just going for it.
Yeah, and third and short,
There's no way I could kick a 53-yard field goal.
A lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get
All right, we got to run the ball.
An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10.
See if we can get Banks on the out here.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
All right.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Maybe it's Dowdle Heisman season.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run
do.
and then run play
Hurry
action,
up.
it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Back to pass, it's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I guess I forgot college is a lot of hurry up.
Much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman. You think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access or he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
All right. We got to call timeout.
Here comes play number 6 of the drive. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Dang.
Behind the line, it's Jones. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense more than happy with
legal
the result.
contact.
Will decline the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sturdivant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bruins want to move quickly. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense
might have to start doing a little hurry up ourselves.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Makes the catch on the right side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many.
Mark Miller.
For this offense. Nice drive.
Good old Mark Miller. Did you catch that? Nebraska Cornhusker football.
This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one.
I got the Patrick Mahomes poster.
It's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start,
they're going to hurry up on us.
And they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to
you can actually like switch your
it's just the first
formation.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen
Holy
slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they pick up just a few.
Could like do anything.
Stop
All right.
for making the catch.
Maybe not.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the
I really thought that was a run. That was a great play action.
You and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. And the defense coming.
And they do hurry up every single play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They bring him down, and he's going to
they didn't do it there.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
What a punt.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The run from the shotgun. A 7-yard.
We got to get Dowdle going here.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up.
Wait, who's Johnson?
First down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's a killer.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up.
Well, I didn't even know I picked the play.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Had the completion, just missed it. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Coleman.
Might have to do a little hurry up ourselves here.
Before he picks up the 1st down. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry up.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Touchdown, Husker. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I don't know how that guy got so wide open.
Chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns.
Terrible
if you're going to
defense,
get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. The Bruins will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner is stopped. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive,
did Gatto get hurt?
There's something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. You never know who's going to get it next.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron. Like, where's the ball underneath which hat that's going to move around? Always a lot of deception with this Cornhusker offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Dude, how do you drop
those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Coming after it. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. Just trucks through it. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. It's just poor execution by the offense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Sturdivant. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Works the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Kansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Huskers decide to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not...
There he goes to the right. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down. Take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
The Cornhuskers headed quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. He's right on target. Got room at the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Now improvising. Gets rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure coming. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Makes a connection. He'll work his way down to the 28. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more
I feel like
snap
we could get one more snap here.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is smashing people. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Discards a man.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting
Kind of just running it down their throat right now.
They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. After that completion, move the sticks, it's first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. It's Garbers. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man down.
Gosh, dude.
They'll move the
It's
chains.
like
Good
the most
execution
perfect
on
play
3rd
ever.
down. They've got it at the 41. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bruins will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today.
Returner runs out of bounds.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything.
Why did it pump fake?
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stops it. That's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession.
Time to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, you saw him there, shot out of a cannon. He came off the edge using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand the circumstances, right? Like the red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Garbers. Feeling some heat. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
UCLA, 21.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he
We need a house call here.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Try that again.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. And the Huskers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Huskers are rolling down the field. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back has it. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. It's complete to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is.
Gosh, dude, why do you have a play where your quarterback does it right?
Head coach has a big decision.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Lets it fly. Reels it in down the left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't fit.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The handoff to Johnson. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right?
It is a lot smoother. I promise it's a very fun game.
Can we run the ball down
I just would describe it as
that's what this offense right now is
what Madden should have been.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Has a little more like Xbox 360-ish feel to it. Not as animation film. Still pretty bad.
He's up to 90 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
UCLA, 20.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Bruins line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Definitely don't like this offense.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep your foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 87 points.
That is the game.
He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took